Hunter Hornstein. I am here with Pelicans president Ryan Moore. We are at RipTydz Oceanfront Grille up on the rooftop, and this is behind the scenes. So we're enjoying this beautiful Myrtle Beach day down here on the Grand Strand at RipTydz Oceanfront Grille. I've got team president Ryan Moore with me. We've got our gigantic mugs of deliciousness here, and we have your questions in this mega mug as well. We're going to ask these questions. We're going to rip behind the seams, that's a baseball pun. We're going to do that with team president Ryan Moore answering your questions right here, right now. Ryan, how are we doing today?
Good. Probably not a good start if we can't say seams before.
No, not at all. I will say, this is a big drink, a lot going in there. We'll see how much we can get done in the time it takes us to answer these questions. We're starting off with a good one here. Everybody loves the merch. Merch is huge in minor league baseball. It's huge with the Pelicans. Ryan, we've got some really cool options going this year. What cool merch can we expect from the Pelicans this season?
Well, Dan the Man Bailey, who everybody who's coming to our team store has met him before. He puts out some great merch. He really does a good job of not finding just great designs, but great quality. My favorites, the Palmetto State. We're going to have some new iterations of that coming out this year. But I think the Pelican Pirate has got to be number one in terms of what I'm most looking forward to seeing in the team store this year.
Pelican Pirate Night coming up. We talk about it on Twitter. We talk about it on Facebook. We talk about it on Instagram. This is the Pirate Ship. Captain R. Moore. You can find him on Twitter at Captain R. Moore. Thank you, sir. This is gorgeous,
great.
Beautiful. Goodness.
Wow.
Get something in your stomach there while you drink that thing.
Yeah, sure.
What do we got here, sir? Smoked halibut and a tuna capri salad. This is living.
This is fancy.
This is living. This is fancy. It's a beautiful day. Got a backdrop there. Makes anybody look good. That's not a green screen, folks. That's real. All right, let's take a look at our next question here. Another big one. So, it's been a while since we've opened the gates at the ballpark. Ryan, what can fans expect when they return to Pelicans Ballpark this season?
We're going to be opening up our season at the tail end of this pandemic. So obviously there's going to be some changes to the usual ballpark experience that we're putting in place for the health and safety of fans, employees, the players. But at the end of the day, it's still going to be that same great experience that you come to know and love when you come out to the ballpark. We're going to have fun in between innings. We're going to play things on a video board. There's going to be opportunities to get involved when you're sitting in the stands. It's going to be a lot like it has been, but there will be some differences, just like there's differences in all aspects of our life now.
All right, let's get into some more of these questions. Aha. All right, staple of minor league baseball, the giveaways. Ryan, we had some great giveaways in 2020 that got pushed. So what can we expect on the 2021 slate?
I think it just focused on the headlining giveaway. Wilson Contreras bobblehead. We released that a couple days ago, and seems like a lot of the bobblehead collectors are all about it.
And this one's really even cooler than just a bobblehead because it's not technically a bobblehead. It is a bobble arm. The actual arm bobbles. It's the face of Wilson, the volleyball from the movie Castaway. We are now celebrating the 21st anniversary of the movie's release. It was supposed to be the 20th in 2020, but that's okay. We just move it over to 2021. Rolling right along with the entertainment side of the ballpark experience, if you will. Ryan, what are some of the can't-miss nights that are going to be happening this season?
Opening day, obviously. For the first time ever, we open up on a Tuesday night. We're going to have a great fireworks show. It's going to be an enhanced fireworks show. I think our fireworks show is the best on the beach. This opening day is going to blow any fireworks show that we ever had out of the water, no pun intended. That's obviously a highlight. We've got July 3rd and 4th at home. That's never happened before. We usually have one or the other. We're having both. Both of those are going to be mega fireworks shows. Going to blow it out of the water. And then throughout the year, we're just going to have a lot of different fun. On Tuesdays, starting in June, we're going to have tacos and tall boys, $2. Can't beat that. Wednesdays, buy one, get one hot dogs. Thursdays, everybody knows Thirsty Thursdays, dollar beers. Family Fridays are going to be coming into play this year with fireworks every Friday night. Sipping Saturdays, courtesy of our friends here at RipTydz. You're going to be able to get this for $25. You're going to be able to get a Bud or a Bud Light for $1. You'll be able to get wine for $2. It's going to be a great way to end your Saturday. Spend it on the beach, come to the ballpark, have some cocktails with us, and enjoy the fun.
We're going to take a little drink break here. Hold on. By the way, Ryan, this thing, bigger than my head.
It's a big drink.
It's a big drink available at the ballpark. You're gonna want to come down to the ballpark, come down to Pelicans ballpark, get one of these things, enjoy some Pelicans baseball. Captain R. Moore will be there. You can say hello to him.
Oh, hold on. We got some more food coming in.
Even more food.
This is more important.
Goodness, I didn't even get to touch this first.
That's
now we
great.
got this coming up.
I love a boil.
Oh my gosh.
I love a good boil. Great. Jerk chicken,
kebabs over
right.
rice, and then we've got a seafood steamer here. So I know we're talking about the drinks and we're sipping here and we're having some deliciousness, but the food so far that's come out has been incredible. So if you want to get some good food here at the Oceanfront, I mean, what better view are you going to get? Up here on the rooftop, come to RipTydz, Oceanfront Grill and Rooftop Bar.
I'm going to need a couple more napkins over here. I don't know about you, but my hands are about to get messy.
All right, let's move right along here. Next question. We got some great players coming through Myrtle Beach this year. Who are you most excited to see? Who should the fans be excited to see?
I think Ed Howard, obviously, is a quick, easy answer. #1 draft pick from the Cubs last year. High school kid out of Chicago who'll be making his first professional debut here at the beach. The cool thing about being at the level of baseball that we're at is there's going to be guys here that come and make a name for themselves right here. And they start their trip to Wrigley Field and show off what they can do here in Myrtle Beach. A lot of these guys have not played in a professional baseball game until they've actually come here outside of the complex ball. So seeing who steps up when the lights are on, it's going to be fun to watch all season long.
And one of the coolest things that we love at the Pelicans is seeing the alumni, if you will, move on and graduate. We've had a lot of former Birds make their major league debuts in the last couple of years.
This is the first time since the first year that the Pelicans played here at the beach that we don't have one returning player. Every single player that was on the Pelicans roster the last time we were playing ball games has advanced past our level. So the only familiar face that we'll see is Buddy Bailey, one of the all-time winningest managers in minor league baseball.
We didn't plan that segue, by the way, because this next question has exactly to do with Buddy Bailey. Did not plan that. That was off the cuff, live action right now. Did not plan it, did not rehearse it. Buddy Bailey returning to the beach, your thoughts?
What a dynamic that you have a guy that's been in minor league baseball for 35 years, 33 years, somewhere in that range, is going to be mentoring guys in their first level of professional development. Playing games for the first time at the professional level in front of fans. And having Buddy's wisdom and experience in teaching these guys and watching them come in, their eyes are going to be wide open. And Buddy's seen it before. Buddy's taken these trips on the buses. And he understands the work that needs to be put in for these guys to get to the next level.
Keep going into your questions here. This is a good one. All right. So your son's somewhat of a star, we should say. Right?
Yeah.
So question is, when can we expect Austin Moore to sing at the ballpark?
It might be a while before he's saying, take me out to the ball game. Because I'm not sure his mom's going to keep him out that late to be able to sing it. But he doesn't need to wait till the 7th inning to sing that song. So May 11th, my guess is he'll be belting that on repeat. In our household, it's take me out to the ball game. Every single night before bed, we have the kids do a rendition of it. And I don't know if it gets better or worse every night, but there's always a different spin on it. So fans will be able to see it in person here soon, I'm guessing. Not necessarily during the 7th inning stretch.
Folks, if this first episode seems like we're just overly excited, it is because we are excited. I don't think people realize, and maybe, Ryan, this is a good thing for you to speak on, but this is, for a lot of folks, not just in our office, but across minor league baseball, across this industry, this is a livelihood. This is what we do. This is what we wake up to do, is to put on baseball games, and not just the baseball, but the entertainment, the community give back. And last season, we were unable to do that. We were not able to open up our gates. And now, after nearly 20 months of that, after almost a year and a half of not having anything, we get to finally do that again. The excitement, and forgive us if we're too giddy right now, but the excitement is palpable. I mean, this is a big deal for a lot of people.
It's internally, yeah, for anybody that works in baseball, it's a big deal, and it's been a rough road. No one's going to sugarcoat it and say it hasn't been tough. So getting to this point and getting to the cusp opening up the gates and playing baseball again, it's extremely exciting. But we're isolated in what we do in some form or fashion, to where it's an echo chamber of, we all work in baseball. Obviously, we're all excited for baseball. But to see what we saw this week when we went on sale with tickets, it was just mind-blowing and humbling at the same time. To not only set a record for the amount of tickets sold on the first day available, it was more than 2 times the second best. We didn't even put it out publicly, but Wednesday, which was our second day of ticket sales, was our second best individual ticket day sales of all time. The only day that beat it was the day before. Yesterday was Thursday. That would have been number 3. The amount of interest, the amount of excitement that the community has, our partners have, to getting back out to the ballpark and just feeling normal again, having a beer, having a cocktail, and sitting outside with friends and watching the game and being entertained by everything that's going on around, like, to know that they've missed it as much as we have, that's just awesome. And it's going to be an emotional day. I think for a lot of people in our industry, it's going to be an emotional day on May 4th, even when the team's on the road, knowing that baseball is back in action on the minor league level. And it's going to be a whole nother level on May 11th. At 5:15, when our season ticket holders can come in, and we get on the radio and say, season ticket holder gates are open. It's gonna mean a lot to a lot of people. Did not expect that to go that way, but here we are. Don't ever say I'm not an emotional person.
That was real emotion there, folks. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that was tight.
I'm going to have another sip.
Yeah.
Here.
We had a ton of fun out here at RipTydz. That's Ryan Moore. I'm Hunter Hornstein. We're going to do this all season long. So you submit your questions on social. You ask your questions. We'll give you a behind-the-scenes look at what we're doing all season long here at Pelicans Baseball here in Myrtle Beach. RipTydz Oceanfront Grille. Atlantic Ocean right behind us. It's a beautiful view. It's not a green screen. Mega mason jar. Nope. Mega mugs.
They used to be mega
mugs.
They used to be mega mason jars. That's fine. We've upgraded to the mugs. These are going to be at the ballpark. No reason to start over. That was a great outro. That's what happens. There's typos in life. We're good. See you next time. We're going to be at the ballpark, May 11th. See us. Cheers.